o'clock. That was the only option. That was the only option. Wait for the next trade.
இன்னைக்கு ஒரு 8 நிமிஷம் டிலே ஆயிடுச்சு.
Next one. It's not like this was the last
வெள்ளிக்கிழமை தான்
trade
ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம இந்த வீக்லி
for the whole
நல்ல ஒரு
Friday, right?
வீக்லி புல்லிஷ் தான்.
And then quickly
டெய்லியும்
tomorrow
புல்லிஷில்
goes
தான்
right.
இருக்குது. ஒரு
That's
ஃபேர் வேலி கேப்புக்குள்ளே ப்ரைஸ் இருக்குது.
towards bullish kind of thing. We got that.
ஸோ
For this
இன்னைக்கு ஒரு
level,
இன்சைட் ரேஞ்சாக இருக்க தான் வாய்ப்பு அதிகம். பார்ப்போம். இருந்தாலும் ஏதாவது செட்டப்ஸ் நம்ம கண்ணுக்கு தென்படுதான்னு பார்ப்போம்.
After the purge, alright, purge is necessary here. If you just leave the equal high, you know I can't engage. Against my rule, if there's any opposing liquidity, you cannot engage. The risk is too much. Right? If it was just random, I would go for it, but it's not really random.
இங்கே சப்போர்ட் எடுத்து கீழே தான் வந்திருக்கு. அகைன் ப்ரைஸ் வந்து
it definitely below SMT, but there's none. If we get an SMT there, that will give us that short. If it activates the order block, I'll just
செல்லுக்கான இது சான்ஸ் இருக்குது. 4 ஹவர் பார்க்கும்போது அவ்வளோ செல்லாக இருக்குது. ஒரு மார்க்கெட் ஓப்பன் ஆகிருக்கு. எவ்வளோ ட்ரேடிங் ஹவுஸ் போயிட்டு இது மார்க் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸ்டே க்ளோஸிங் okay then
I wanted to go very short from here. Also outside map, not outside the last minute of the macro.
Okay, let's see என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு.
You can ask me now that I see this move going, am I not feeling any FOMO? Not really.
Best present fair value gap இருக்கா? சூப்பர் இருக்கு.
And until it gives me the final chords, it never really
எடுக்கலாமா அப்படின்னு கேட்டா
that's enough. That's what you see. If you create an equal high, it moves to the time comes back for it. Not always. So if it's one of those times when it's not coming for it, we call it that aggressive delivery to previously, you know. The retest looks very tempting. The retest of the last candle, previous one candle, looks very, very tempting here. If you are in this trade, you can see very partial around 23, 26-ish level, halfway of the trade. It's even be more than 2 hours if you're just holding it. Who took it? Reply +1, those who took it. You gave entry inside the last minute, 9:40. Dow is doing completely opposite. I don't think Dow will help us much in today's analysis. Look at Dow. That's not good. That's definitely not good because it's not a symmetrical price action at all. Look at Dow. Already pushed higher. We wanted to see the push coming. We were bullish, remember? That's definitely not good.
Okay. Price கீழே தான் வருது. மேலே வச்சுட்டோம்னா
because of how much
அப்படி கீழே வந்துட்டு பார்ப்போம். சம்திங் பார்க்கும்போது
I did it 1 hour. Well done, guys. Well done. You all are making money today. I wish I also make some money today, unlike yesterday. Yesterday also was a very nice day, but I ended up missing it. So well done, MP76. Well done, Casual.
Liquidity.
Ahmed Jelly. That's what you should do, though, right?
லிக்விடிட்டி நமக்கு இருக்குதான்னு பார்க்கும்போது கீழே இது வந்து தேர்ஸ்டேவோட லோ.
I'll just wait for my setup. I know it will come. If it was your setup, you took it, and that was good, right? So there's always your setup,
ஓகே. இது ஒரு
my
நல்ல
setup,
ஒரு
or it was your
லிக்விடிட்டியா
setup,
இருக்கு.
not my setup.
ஈக்குவலா இருக்கு. பார்ப்போம். இது வந்து ஆக்சுவலா டியூஸ்டேவோட லோ.
This
டியூஸ்டே
retest
லோ
not looking
வந்து
technical at all.
நல்ல
This
ஒரு
retest
லிக்விடிட்டியா
looks
இருக்கு.
like
மார்க்
it needs
பண்ணல.
a stop loss.
இருந்தாலும் ஜஸ்ட் வாட்ச் பண்ணுவோம்.
Second retest, bullish
டியூஸ்டேஸ்
gap.
லோ அப்படின்னு
For every
பார்க்கும்போது
A plus trade, you'll never see a
இந்த
second
லோவா?
retest. We'll always see this retest, the first one after the candle closure, and then it just drops aggressively.
இவ்வளோ தூரமா வரணும்.
Every time I'm running a plus trade, right? You can check out my
பார்ப்போம்.
journal inside YouTube, like recorded stream channel, and you will see in all of my winners there was no retest, no second retest. First retest, and then it gradually dropped to the target. But we'll see. We retested into this gap. News coming in 15 minutes. Major high big news. I'm expecting the news to be bullish. Price cleared out all the sell stops. Looks very much on purpose. Likely is waiting for the bullish delivery to happen in the news. Also, a lot of newses are bullish. Stock related news. This is
இன்னைக்கு
what I do.
நியூஸ்ன்னு நமக்கு பார்க்கும்போது
My trade on breaker
வெயிட்
reached
பண்ணுங்க. இப்போ
rejected on the
10 o'clock
9:32
நியூஸ் இருக்கு.
low.
ஓகே, 10 AM நியூஸ் இருக்கு. அண்ட் ஆல்சோ
Nice
பிரசிடென்ட்
one.
ட்ரம்ப்ஸ் இன்னைக்கு ஸ்பீக்கிங். ஆஹா,
Nice
இன்னைக்கு
one.
கொஞ்சம் டஃப்
And
டேயாக தான் இருக்கும்.
usual
மேக்ஸிமம் இன்னைக்கு
weather.
அவாய்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறது பெட்ரு. பார்ப்போம். நமக்கு ஏதாவது ஹை ப்ராபபிலிட்டியாக இருந்தால் மட்டும் எடுப்போம். இல்லைன்னா இன்னைக்கு டீப் ரீட் பண்ணி வைண்ட் அப் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இன்னைக்கு லைவ் அகைன்
9:45.
மண்டே பார்ப்போம்.
Now on grade B plus, now that it completed the second retest, and that also offered resistance, it looks like it will go to the previous day low. So B plus setup can be this one. Again, outside macro, just keep reading. Just saving a stop loss like this. Previous day low looks like the target right now. On the second retest. And look what MQ is doing. It's not offering any retest after the purge or after the retesting the gap like this one. Very aggressive shot. So I hope you guys took partial, those who were in it. Right, definitely offered a 101 with the stop loss I should trade your 23,823. So this was a 101 here, 23,827, 2.5 hour without a partial. Ask my combines. You're welcome.
இது ஆக்சுவலாக இது ஒரு நல்ல லிக்விடிட்டி தான்.
I will always
ப்ரீவியஸ் டே
support
லிக்விடிட்டி
taking
மார்க்
local reserve
பண்ணிக்கிறோம்.
on a demo account, right? On a challenge account, and that probably would
அண்ட்
work.
ஆல்சோ
Right?
இது
This
பிரேக்
trade
பண்ணுச்சுன்னா
can also share
நேற்று நம்ம
about
மென்ஷன் பண்ண
once
நியூ
you
வீக்
know
ஓப்பனிங்
capital.
கேப்
That's
இதுதான்.
how I
நேற்றே
see it.
நம்ம இது மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருக்கோம்.
But
அது
right
இன்னைக்கு
now
தட்டி
I
இந்த
don't
ப்ளூ
execute this on my
பாக்ஸ்
demo
கிட்டக்கும்
account.
வரலாம்.
Only
அதுக்கு நல்ல
position on
சான்சஸ்
plus.
இருக்குது. பார்ப்போம். கண்டினியூஷன் என்ட்ரி கிடச்சுன்னா
Because I
அது
want to
வரைக்கும்
reach
நம்ம
that
எய்ம்
level,
பண்ணலாம்.
right? When
இன்னைக்கு
you
இருக்கிற
have a lot of
லிக்விடிட்டி.
money. You take only
அண்டு
one trade a day.
இது
That means
பார்க்கும்போது
around a lot
7
of money,
8
2-3K. So you guys need to have more capital just like me.
இதுவே நல்ல ஒரு லிக்விடிட்டி
And
தான்.
you take these low quality setup that I'm not taking, or I don't recommend taking on your demo account.
இது ஒரு ரிலேட்டிவான ஒரு ஈக்குவல் ஹை தான்.
By the outcome of it. Challenge combination all the time. Well, get lucky and then increase my capital. It didn't work. I was able to increase capital 155 accounts. So yeah, that's the roadmap I followed to increase the capital. I wish there was a certainty, right? Up here, but there wasn't with yes and this. So now once the previous window is done, I'm long, I'm bullish. Only bias I want to see now bullish. Clear out all the sell stop. We have a news coming, and news likely will trigger reversal. Well done, Ronak. Very well done. Very, very well done. Enjoy your day now, brother. Enjoy your day. You made your money, ends made. You've done enough. Now enjoy your day. That's what trading's supposed to be. Not you looking at chart all day, but rather making your ends meet and then enjoying your day. Those who haven't reached that level yet, I think you will soon. But you have to have more capital. Otherwise, it's gonna be very lengthy of a journey. More capital, less risk, more profit, more confidence, more trust, less emotional on chart. I'm trading 25 to 30 accounts a day between. Damn, I think Ronak passed even me with multiple accounts. 25 to 30 accounts, bro. Apex allows 20 accounts. So how many prop firm you are trading with? 20 Apex? Yeah, I thought of that. And how many rest? 5 trading 5 take profit trader. Very well done. I have only 5 Apex, 150 account. I have one 300K account, one 250K account. So yeah, you're doing great well. Even better than me, I guess. But that's not how you started though, right? 2 years ago, I remember Ronak was remaining on demo account, was following the process, and look at it now. 2 years ago, it was mess. You reached it, bro. You reached it. You reached the level that I am at, even better.
ஓகே, எஸ்டர்டே லிக்விடிட்டி,
And
நேற்று
all of
லிக்விடிட்டி
us,
எடுத்துருச்சு. ஐ
most
மீன்
of us,
டியூஸ்டே,
I won't say all of
தேர்ஸ்டேவோட
us,
லிக்விடிட்டி
but
மார்க்கெட்
most of
சீவ்
us.
பண்ணிடுச்சு.
So
அண்ட்
only
ஆல்சோ
the
நம்மளோட
liquidity
நெக்ஸ்ட்
for
லெவல்
marks
வந்து
now,
இதுதான்.
guys.
நேற்றே நம்ம
That's all
சொல்லியிருந்தோம்
the
இதில்
price
இந்த
is
ரேஞ்ச்,
for
இந்த
today.
நியூ வீக் ஓப்பனிங் கேப்.
I don't
அண்ட்
see any
ஆல்சோ
breakouts
இந்த ப்ளூ
tomorrow.
கலர் பாக்ஸ்
I
இதுவும்
see
நல்ல ஒரு
even
ஒரு
nice
டார்கெட்டாக
bullish
இருக்கும்.
S&P from higher
அதுக்கு
time frame,
நம்ம
right?
என்ட்ரிஸ்
If
ஒன்றுமே இல்லை.
Ronak, what
ஸோ
would be your
இப்போ
advice
நம்ம எடுக்கிறது
for
நல்லா இருக்காது.
those who are
ஆல்சோ
trying to
வீக்லி
make it
நமக்கு ஒரு
right?
2-3 என்ட்ரி நல்லா இந்த வீக் கிடச்சிருச்சு.
Definitely, I
ஸோ
would
வெயிட்
advise
பண்ணி வாட்ச் பண்ணுறதுல
you
ஒன்றும்
to
இது
give
இல்லை.
us some
மண்டே ஆனாலும் டியூஸ்டே ஆனாலும் நெக்ஸ்ட்
advice,
வீக்கில் என்ட்ரிஸ் கிடைக்கும்.
and we'll take it, right? We'll take it. You're someone who's making a lot of money, so uh, yeah. So that I think it's very bullish. We got a nice bullish S&P on the market, and I think the reversal will come at news though. So that's the thing. The reversal likely to be happening at news. If it just goes much lower, then I was wrong with the bias, but I think I'm not wrong because of how we created this imbalance. This 50-minute candle is closing in 8 minutes. So I'll be 100% confident for a reversal if we close this candle like this, like bearish. A lot of gaps now. What's giving me confidence for a long? This whole bearish trend without a bullish candle in between, likely will trigger
4 hour
a
கேண்டில்
reversal.
ஸ்டில் ஒரு வேரிஷ் தான்.
And now looking back, really feeling sad that I wasn't able to take a short, which was so obvious. I don't want to feel any FOMO, no FOMO. More setups to come. Remember that, right? Sometimes I also feel FOMO, especially now looking at it, which was so obvious. But then remember and remind myself there will be more. You only feel FOMO when you believe there's not gonna be more. And yeah, so that's it. So not saying even small positioning in many accounts, with small positioning in many accounts, you can take 1 to 2 MNQ positions, even on Hydra's A minus or B setups. I take them with one MNQ. That's good. Right, you lower the risk and then take the setup. That's beautiful. And get your accounts 20 plus, copy trade them. That's the advice I always give you guys. And minimum you should trade with 3 accounts. If you think like that's too hard for you, then you are at the highest level of Bitcoin. It's not that hard to get a couple of funded accounts, right? And why do you not get a couple of funded accounts? Because as soon as you get one, you just try to get rich with that single account, which is impossible. So what I did when I was broke and new, I got 100 account, then I remained on my challenge account, got another one, and then I started trading with a lower risk, right? If I make $200 on a 150K account or a 100K account, that's not a lot of money. And nobody wants to make that, even though that's easy to make. But you will definitely would want to make it if you have three accounts. So if you copy paste $200 across three, that's $600 a day on a 150K account. So you will never be losing your patience if you have more capital, lower risk, copy paste, and this opportunity I don't think will be here forever. So when it is here, try to grab it. These profits probably won't be here all the time, right? Especially I think I saw a couple of them leaving, so eventually I think all of them will leave. But I hope they're not. But when they are here, you should try to make like take out as much as possible. Why did they remove them, bro? Because they are not licensed, I guess, from CFTC, right? That's basically like a shortcut to get to reach being rich, and yeah, I think it's because of that. Otherwise, that's like casino. Every platform is more like a casino, but you have to get license for it, and I think because of that, as they don't get the CFTC approval, they just they just ban you or take out your
Yeah.
company when they know.
ஆக்சுவலாக ஒரு 10 o'clock 10 AM ஒரு நியூஸ் இருக்குது, பார்ப்போம். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஏதாவது ஆக்சுவலாக நம்ம சொன்ன இந்த லிக்விடிட்டியும் எடுத்திருக்கு. ஸ்டில் இந்த நம்ம நம்மளுடைய ஒரு ஏரியா மீன்ஸ் நியூ வீக் ஓப்பனிங் கேப் அண்ட் ஆல்சோ ஒரு ஃபஸ்ட் பர்சன்டட் ஃபேர் வேல்யூ கேப் இந்த ப்ளூ பாக்ஸ் ஸ்டில் அது பெண்டிங்கில் தான் இருக்குது. லெட்ஸ் சி ஆஃப்டர் த நியூஸ் வாட் ஹேப்பன், என்ன நடக்குதுன்றத பார்த்துட்டு நமக்கு செல் சைட் டெலிவரிக்கான ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி, நம்மளோட க்ரைட்டீரியாஸ் எல்லாமே மீன்ஸ் மேட்ச் ஆகி வந்தால் நம்ம கண்டிப்பாக அதில் நல்ல ஒரு செட்டப்ஸ் எடுக்கலாம். இப்போ பார்ப்போம். ஸ்டில் வெயிட்டிங் தான். நியூஸுக்கு இன்னும் ஒரு 3.5 minutes இருக்குது. 57.50 3.5 இல்லை 2.5 minutes தான் இருக்குது இன்னும். பார்ப்போம். நியூஸ் வரப்போகுது. வந்துருச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். 20 seconds balance.
Feeling a bit of like impulsiveness inside from the lawn, but I hope I'm not executing based on impulse. I'm definitely feeling it. I don't know if you guys are feeling it. The long looks very obvious here, just like the short look very obvious. Bearish delivery, that's so good. Bearish delivery happened. We want to see it higher now. I'm gonna modify this. Is he gonna offer anything better? I want to take this on more. So do we have anything better on the 2 minutes? Yeah, looks like we got something better. So execution can be made from here. We're gonna check it. Every time, 5 minutes. Looking very good. Looking very good. Alright, final part still happened. And now we want to see it being bullish.
ஆக்சுவலாக 4 hour கேண்டில் வந்து நம்ம க்ளோஸ் வச்சுருக்கோம். பார்ப்போம், பேரிஷாக க்ளோஸ் வச்சுருக்கு. ஸ்டில் நமக்கு பார்க்கும்போது நமக்கு செல் சைட் டார்கெட் இருக்குது. நியூ வீக் ஓப்பனிங் கேப் அண்ட் ஆல்சோ டியூஸ்டேவோட ஃபஸ்ட்டு பர்சன்டேஜ் ஃபேர் வேல்யூ கேப் அண்ட் ஆல்சோ மண்டேவோட ஃபஸ்ட்டு பர்சன்டேஜ் ஃபேர் வேல்யூ கேப் ரெண்டுமே பெண்டிங்கில் இருக்குது. நமக்கு எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணலாம் அது வரைக்கும் ப்ரைஸ் வந்து டெலிவரி பண்ண அதிகமான வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது. ஏன்னா ஸ்டில் இங்கே வந்து ஈக்குவல் லோ தான் வச்சுருக்கு இந்த இடத்துல. ஸோ இது எந்த அளவுக்கு மேலே போதோ அந்த அளவுக்கு நமக்கு நல்ல ஒரு கன்ஃபர்மேஷனோட ஒரு எஸ்எம்டியோட டைம் அலைன்மெண்ட் ஆச்சுன்னா நமக்கு ஒரு செல் கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் நமக்கு டெலிவரிக்கு எடுக்கலாம். லெட்ஸ் சி வேகன்சி மார்க்கெட்டு என்ன நமக்கு ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணுது, என்ன எவிடன்ஸ் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணுதுன்றது நமக்கு வெயிட் வாட்ச் பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு அதை ரீட் பண்ணும்போது பொறுமையாக புரியும். நமக்கு இப்போ அவசரத்தில் நம்ம இங்கே ஒரு என்ட்ரி பை எடுக்கலாம், தப்பு இல்லை. ஏன்னா இது ஒரு ஃபேர் வேல்யூவில் வந்து தான் ப்ரைஸ் போயிட்டுருக்கு. ஆனால் அது நமக்கு யூஸ் இல்லை. டார்கெட்ஸ்ன்னு பார்க்கும்போது இங்கே ஒரு ஈக்குவல் ரிலேட்டிவ் ஈக்குவல் ஹை மேபி இங்கே வரையும் வந்துட்டு திரும்பி போகலாம். நான் ஜஸ்ட் மார்க் பண்ணுறேன். இது வந்து எனக்கு நல்ல ஒரு லிக்விடிட்டியாக இருக்குது. மீன்ஸ் பை சைட் லிக்விடிட்டி. அது மார்க் பண்ணிடுறேன், தப்பில்லை, எடுக்கலாம். அது வரைக்கும் வந்துச்சுன்னா வந்து கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் கிடச்சா நமக்கு செல் பார்க்கலாம். அல்லாத பட்சத்தில் நம்ம அங்கே பார்க்குறதுல நோ யூஸ். வேலை பார்க்குறேன்னு சொல்லி முடிச்சுட்டு வந்துடுறேன். சரியா? வேலை முடிச்சுட்டு வந்துடுறேன். அதை எடுத்துகிட்டு அங்கே இது பண்ண அப்படி சாத்திட்டு ஸ்டில் நமக்கு இங்கே ஒரு ரிலேட்டிவ் ஈக்குவல் லோஸ் வந்து விட்டுட்டு தான் போயிருக்கு. ஈக்குவல் லோ வெயிட் பண்ணுவோம். மேலே நமக்கு போயிட்டு ஒரு செல் சைட் கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் கிடைச்சா நல்ல ஒரு என்ட்ரியாக இருக்கும். ஏன்னா இங்கே ஒரு ஈக்குவல் ஹை இருக்குது. அப்படி பார்க்கும்போது நமக்கு பை சைட் கன்ஃபர்மே என்னமா பண்ணுற அவ்வளோ இது பண்ண தண்ணி ப்ளீஸ். அதான் சார் ஒரு பை சைட் டெலிவரி இருக்கு.
I have one more contract left. I executed 2 contracts. I executed at 23.821. I executed again at 23.825. Took a partial. I'm holding my trade. Let's see how far it takes us. can secure partial again here. As I've said, anywhere here from 23,853 to 23,63, have to secure something.
பை சைட் டெலிவரி இங்கே நமக்கு ஈக்குவல் ஹை மார்க் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ ஈக்குவல் இல்லைன்னா ரிலேட்டிவ் ஹை
Do you
ரிலேட்டிவாக
see
இருக்குது.
how edge is
பார்ப்போம்.
step
இதை
free?
எடுத்துட்டு
Now this
இங்கேருந்து
picture that
நமக்கு
gives
ஏதாவது
you
ஒரு
exactly
கன்ஃபர்மேஷன்
how it
கிடைச்சால்
happened. Bearish
என்ட்ரி,
force
இல்லைன்னா நம்ம வெயிட் பண்ணுவோம்.
and then reversal.
4 ஹவர் பார்க்கும்போது
How was it? Wasn't it amazing? How precisely we predicted it? We predicted the Judas very precisely. That's the most important part. Guys, was it not amazing? Nobody's saying anything. What's up? Why is everybody so silent? We just get a banger trade. It doesn't get it more beautiful than this, right? Bro, I'm very happy with this trade. I don't know about you guys, but this really gave me some nice entries. I'll show you guys my entries. I don't think anybody can beat it, right? And look, you if you practice executing on your own, it's so helpful, right? Without relying on me completely. I give you guys in terms of signal very well, right? Our prediction was to see a Judas force at 8 at the news. And before the news, I told you guys a reversal will happen at the news. News is bullish. Even before the news dropped, I knew it's going to be bullish because of how price cleared out onto the sell stop while it had only the buy stop remaining on chart. Right? But if you are not practicing independence, if you rely completely on me, you are a fucking loser. You should get out my Discord because I don't see you making it, bro. I'm very honest. Probably sounds rude. And I'm okay to be rude because you have to be rude with yourself when you're broke. Right? You're broke and you cannot rely on somebody. You have to practice independence. And it's best if you at least try to execute on your own. Right? Try to do this on your own without relying on me. You'll see my execution after. You won't be at my level right away. But if you practice it on your own today, tomorrow, next week, next month,
ஸ்டில்
you will
வெயிட்டிங்கில் தான்
eventually
இருக்குது.
get how I execute. Or even better than me. Some of my students execute better than me. So guys, share your execution of this trade. I'm gonna share my execution as well. Stop loss coming below the 2 minute portion. Alright? Stop loss coming below 2 minute portion, which is more like a break-even stop loss for me. I don't know about you guys. Not exactly break-even because my entry is still 5.28, 5.24. But I made good money, bro, already. Very happy. So I made $1,500 already. If it hits TP, I'm last. And that's on a live account. It's not on a funded account, but it's a funded Tradify live account. But I'm also feeling a bit sad because I wanted to get to 12K this week and secure a 10K payout. But I'm still a bit far from it. If you get another banner trade, I'm hitting the goal. So I'll wait after this one. And please do share your execution part. Please do share your execution part. Right? Always you have to completely with yourself. Your guide. Whatever. Time starting. That's the level we want to reach. Come on, push more. You can do it. This week has to be the previous all-time high. And it looks like we want to get support. So I'm holding that idea on the trajectory, guys. Everyone share your execution part.
അല്ലല്ല നിക്ക് നിക്ക് അല്ലല്ല അല്ലല്ല നിങ്ങൾ വിജയിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി നമ്മൾ തോപ്പിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി
But I exceeded across for 5 seconds before it closed. So I went to 881. So I think I got very confident.
അങ്ങനെ പറയല്ലേ അങ്ങനെ പറയല്ലേ ഒരു കാര്യം കൂടി ഉണ്ട് ഫോണുണ്ടോ ഫോണുണ്ട് ഫോണിന്റെ അകത്തെ ഇൻസ്റ്റയിൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന അക്കൗണ്ട് ഫോളോ ചെയ്യണേ എനിക്ക് അത് 1000 രൂപ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 3 ലിറ്റർ മേടിച്ചിട്ട് എനിക്ക് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് എനിക്ക് പറ്റാൻ ഇടപാട് നടക്കാതെ ഇത് ഭയങ്കര ഇടപാടാണ് ചുമ്മാ നോക്കിയേ സാധാ ഫോണാണ് അല്ലേ സാധാ ഫോണാണ് അത് കുഴപ്പമില്ല അപ്പൊ അത് വിളിച്ചു അല്ല മറ്റേ മോന്റെ ഫോൺ അടിച്ചാൽ അത് ഒറ്റ പരിപാടി എനിക്ക് പൈസ ഒന്നും വേണ്ട കേട്ടാ നമ്മൾ ഈ പൈസക്ക് വേണ്ടി സമ്മാനം പറഞ്ഞു നിങ്ങളോടാണ് ഒടയാമ്പരാറ്റിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു തോറ്റ കാര്യത്തിൽ വിജയത്തിലാണ് നമ്മൾ കാശ് മേടിച്ച് അതാണ് തോറ്റ
But I hope you guys secure passwords, right?
നിങ്ങൾ വിജയിച്ചു ജനങ്ങളെ മനസ്സിലേക്ക് വിജയിച്ചു ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെയുള്ള അങ്ങനെ
You guys secure a little bit of password today.
ഈ ഇതൊന്നും അറിയില്ല നമ്മൾ അന്നു ജീവിച്ച് അന്നു പണിയെടുത്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞു പോകുന്നു അത് മതി 450 ഉണ്ട് ആളുകൾക്ക് കൊടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ഈ ഒരു പരിപാടി ഫോളോവേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ 3-4 ലിറ്റർ ശരി ഓക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എത്രത്തോളം വെളിച്ചം നയിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് എനിക്ക് അറിയില്ല എന്നാലും അടുത്ത് ചിലപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങളായിരിക്കും ഫോളോ ചെയ്തേക്കും
What you saw me doing, what you see me doing over time in front of you, you cannot fake it. You can fake everything else, but this is very hard because this is skill. This will never be right. I'm never worried in my life to make money because I know this. The next day. I try to take for another 5 years. I will get it. Right? And when you see that, you also come back here because you know you were at the right place. You follow the process. You are only following the process and making money. A lot of money. Good money. Most importantly, consistently. I had no losing days this week on stream.
ஸ்டில் நல்ல ஒரு
I had no
கன்சால்டேஷன்
losses.
போயிட்டு
I
இருக்கு.
called 5 trades on stream, guys. And I took 5 trades with you guys. All hooked up with all of them. No losses this week. Unbelievable, right? 100% of it. Nobody gonna believe it.
என்னம்மா
How are we doing it with 100% of it? You can check out if you can't believe it.
ம்
Everything is recorded, so what you can do outside the recorded stream channel, and you can check out my journal. I will share it from the day ends.
என்ன வேணும் மாமா வேலை பார்த்துட்டு வந்துடுறேன் சரியா
I think you can make content at this level, so if you eventually get nothing after this one,
மார்க்கெட் ஸ்டில் நல்ல ஒரு கன்சால்டேஷனில் தான் ரேஞ்சில் தான் இருக்குது. ஸ்டில் வெயிட் பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். 10, 12, 13 ஆக போகுது. இது நியூயார்க் டைமு நான் சொல்கிறது.
I want to do it like them, and I got that no switch. My advice to Omani, to you will be, trust me, you trust me. The market recommendation for you is gonna be because I know you are only 3 months of experience, right? Let me know how much of it you experience now. 3 months of this much less. Or probably 4 months now. This month of experience, with this much of less experience. That's how it works. But as a brother, I'm talking to you, you have to remember that. Nothing proactive. Therefore, it's wrong. That looks like short term. but I have to take another trade
ஓகே.
to at least see my name in the leaderboard. So I'll see. I'll see if I can find another banger trade, and we'll risk less, suppose a little bit on the next trade. And if it wins, then yeah, more money in our pocket. But if you are content with enough, then you can call it a day here. You can call it a day. So I'm gonna look at who has the best execution now. Some of you shared it above me. Dog rolling panda, good execution, but not as good as me. Who's next? Ahmed Delhi, same execution as me. Very, very well done. Look at his execution, guys. He just executed the same as me. And then Casio, good execution, but late execution. You just executed late. You should not be doing it casual because it looks like you were chasing it. Right? Your stop was hit easily now here. But you were on demo account, so which is good. Who's next? Devo Trades. Alright, Devo Trades has the best execution. Or at least that's how it looks like. Devo Trades and bro, how did you execute it? Bro executed at 23,790 at the news capital.
ஸ்டில் இந்த ரிலேட்டிவ் இதுவும் நல்ல ஒரு லிக்விடிட்டி பில்ட் பண்ணுது. அண்ட் ஆல்சோ ஒரு ஆர்டர் பிளாக் இருக்குது. பார்ப்போம் 15 மினிட்ஸ்.
Yeah, Hamilton also got the same execution as me. No, not saying he just got better execution than me. How did you guys execute at the news capital? How did you get the confidence? I wish I was confident like here. Alright, I really like AHJ execution, AHJ 9578. Very well done, bro. I think his execution is not reflecting impatience, but a pro level execution. Look at it. That's the level more on a reach 23
செகண்ட்ஸில் ஏதாவது லிக்விடிட்டி இருக்கா?
The best execution award goes to AHJ because those who executed at the 10 news candle, I would say to get best entry. Right? But it worked. The W is a W, but you might have to select the best entry. I have to look at the patient side, the risk management side, and if it was a safe entry or not. So the best entry award goes to AHJ. Very well done, bro. And those who took total sub entry, you guys did well, but again, you're not getting it. It was consistently doing total sub, not so possible as I see it. So Eddie also has a very nice execution. Omami, bro, you are getting there. You're getting there. Be patient. You have to train your stop loss now, bro. I hope you did it. Dominic, damn, Dominic made most money. He took short and then long. So W Dominic, very well done, bro. Very nice. Very nice. So Dominic got both of the trades. Francis Augustin, nice entry. Partner trading, also at the news candle. A lot of you executed at the news candle. A lot of you. FST also has the same execution like FST, and then AHJ best execution. Total sub is never a best execution to me because consistently doing it kind of hard. But the other execution that I'm saying best is what they can.
ஆக்சுவலாக இது ஒரு நல்ல என்ட்ரியாக தான் இருக்கும். நான் இதுக்கு எபோ க்ளோஸ் வச்சுச்சுன்னா மட்டும்தான் என்ட்ரி, இல்லைன்னா என்ட்ரி இல்லை. பார்ப்போம். இது கரெக்டாக ஆச்சுன்னா இது என்ட்ரி எடுப்பேன். ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் வந்து இதோட லோ வச்சுக்கலாம். 14 ஓகே என்ட்ரி நம்ம எடுத்துட்டோம். பார்ப்போம் 1:2 வச்சு பார்ப்போம். நல்ல ஒரு என்ட்ரி. ஓகே என்ட்ரி ட்ரிகர் ஆயிடுச்சு சொல்லப்போனால். லெட்ஸ் see எப்படி ப்ளே அவுட் ஆகுதுன்னு.
Aslam back, best of best. Look at his execution, guys. He got a turtle sub entry in the short, and then turtle sub entry at the long. Yeah, mashallah, bro, mashallah. You did very well. Well done, well done.
ஓகே ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் இது என்ட்ரி ட்ரிகர் ஆயிடுச்சு. லெட்ஸ் சி. ஏன்னா நல்ல ஒரு எஸ்எம்டி இருக்குது
Okay, so the
920.
narrative is bullish. We are looking for longs. Narrative is definitely bullish. Bias is
ஆக்சுவலாக நம்ம
bullish.
செல்லுக்கு தான்
Plus
பார்க்கணும்.
bullish when the
நம்ம
candles are
ஃபஸ்ட்டே
bullish.
மென்ஷன் பண்ண மாதிரி இந்த தான் டார்கெட்டு.
Something that
இருந்தாலும் இது ஒரு
you
கவுண்டர் ட்ரெண்ட்
who's
ரிஸ்க் என்ட்ரி.
taking, you don't get
டார்கெட் இருக்கிறனால
that's
எடுத்தோம்.
the level.
இந்த
You
ஒரு
wanna reach, you wanna see
ரிலேட்டிவான ஒரு ஈக்குவல் ஹை
reversal,
இருக்கிறனால
then
மட்டும்தான்.
reversal will be bearish.
லெட்ஸ் சி
Based on what
என்ன
signature I told you
ப்ரைஸ்
it's gonna be bullish.
நமக்கு கொடுக்குதுன்றதையும்
Remember?
பார்ப்போம்.
Based on what signature? These impulsive delivery. I would say 90% of the time on chart triggers reversal. But what other majority of the ICT trader will do, like they see these big gaps and they just wait for a retest and then a short. Majority of the time it doesn't happen. As I've said, most of the time if you see aggressively the imbalance is being created, it's most of the time it trigger reversal. That's what my journal says. I don't know about you, but that's exactly what my one says. And based on that, I told you it's gonna be reversal. And our entry was from the top, from the bottom. Very nice one. So we are retesting the BPR. I think we will get another trade if that's not a
மார்க்கெட்
reversal.
ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் ஹிட் ஆயிடுச்சு.
So
ஓகே,
we got a BPR here, which is looking very
ஷார்ட் பண்ணிக்குவோம், பார்ப்போம்.
and
கொஞ்சம்
yeah,
ரிஸ்கியான என்ட்ரி
usually
தான்.
50%.
ஆனாலும் கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் எல்லாமே இருந்துச்சு.
Any clear signature.
டார்கெட் ஆல்சோ இருக்குது, ஆனால் ஃபெயிலியர் ஆயிடுச்சு. இன்றைக்கி வெள்ளிக்கிழமை கவனமாக தான் இருக்கணும்.
We were stopping the BPR. Now let's
நம்ம
stop
ஸ்டாப்
the
அடிச்சுட்டு மார்க்கெட் அகைன்
Oh,
மேலே வந்துருச்சு. இந்த லிக்விடிட்டி
opposing liquidity not good. I would definitely tell you that's a plus long if there was no opposing liquidity, right? But it also has created a SMT here. Looks like a SMT, yeah. So I'm not gonna outline this one, guys, because still there's no liquidity left. So right now we'll only focus on super and plus trade. We don't want to give it back what we made. So if it's not super and plus, not even worth it after that banger trade. From your averaging, your RR was about 101. You think 101 doesn't make money? My average RR is one and a half hour, not 101, but 1.5 hour. All the time, I would say 98% of the time, 1.5 hour is what I go for. But all my trades that goes to 1.5 hour, without a partial, they are flawed. You can go, you can check it yourself. Every trade recorded. All my successful trade.
15 செகண்ட்ஸில் பார்க்கும்போது நல்ல ஒரு கரெக்ட் சீப் பண்ணி டபுள் பாட்டம். ஓகே,
Are you guys getting sound issue? Give me a 5x5, those who can hear. That's very weird. Why are you getting sound issue now? Or at least it's good how we are getting it after the banner trade. Those who are getting sound issues, go to the recorded streams. Go to YouTube channel, guys. Right? I don't think it's
நம்ம ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் ஹிட் அண்ட் டார்கெட் போகும். ஏன்னா லிக்விடிட்டி இருக்குது, நம்ம எடுத்தது பர்ஃபெக்ட் தான், ரிஸ்கி என்ட்ரி தான். பட் பரவாயில்ல, நம்ம ரீஎன்ட்ரி பண்ணலை. ரூல்ஸ் தான்.
That's exactly what made me miss that nice short, right? Opposing liquidity equal highs. Then there's devil's mark, so patience is hard. AHJ, quick question. If there's no SMT, would you take the 10 a.m. trade post news since the week created equal? I probably miss it just like yesterday. Why did I miss yesterday's short row? Because I was looking for SMT and there was no SMT. So even though it looks very obvious for me to take it, I need to see it being gap plus with the SMT. And almost all my successful trades are with the SMT. 95% I would say. The big ratio. The That's why it matters to me a lot. Yesterday I would have taken that short, but there was no S&T, if you remember. So if there was no
ப்ரைஸ்
S&T, I
என்ன
would have
பண்ணுது?
missed it, but there was yesterday, so I didn't miss it. So it comes down to um, seeing everything A plus, like recognizing all the A plus signature on chart. Hope that makes sense.
நல்ல ஒரு லிக்விடிட்டி பில்ட் பண்ணுது. ஹை, லோயர் ஹை.
Those who have no sound, kindly
மொத்தமாகவே நல்ல ஒரு
watch
லிக்விடிட்டி
me.
தான். பார்ப்போம்.
You can get a bit of latency on YouTube, around 5 seconds, but that's not good, but it's okay. All right, my new narrative on chart, which is this. If you want to see a push lower, push higher, this is the accumulation phase. Looks like manipulation is still due. Hope that does the accumulation phase. That exactly what will give us an entry. So now I have to see a manipulation. If it's not happening, it doesn't matter if that's a long or not. Doesn't matter how high probability looks. You will have to do a purge. Purge is the first rule always. A Judas must happen. Purge means Judas. A 10 o'clock push lower was a purge and was a Judas. Just like 9:30. Every time tries to bring a move, it's doing based on accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. If you don't see it, you are just in or you are looking at the distribution phase. Price never does without power through any move ever. So in this past, if it looks obvious like this, it's looking very obvious.
ஒரு ஸ்டாப்
right
லாஸ்
now.
அண்ட் நம்ம இன்னும் ரீஎன்ட்ரி எதுவும் எடுக்கலை. பார்ப்போம், வெயிட் பண்ணுவோம். ஆக்சுவல் டைரக்ஷன் வந்து நமக்கு செல் பார்க்குறதுக்கு தான். இந்த அகைன் இந்த லோ பிரேக் பண்ணி இந்த ஒரு நியூ வீக் ஓப்பனிங் கேப்பு தான். பட் நம்ம இங்கே ஒரு ரிலேட்டிவ் ஈக்குவல் ஹை இருந்தனால நம்ம எடுத்தோம் ரிஸ்க் என்ட்ரியில்.
What do you guys think? Is it a long? Is it a short? Or do you guys
10:30
think it's gonna
ஆயிடுச்சு.
destroy? What do you guys think? What does majority of the people think? In America, so you will be taking another long. If it's doing a plus, then of course, yeah. So we are waiting for it to be a plus, right? So we'll see. Manipulation happening. If I'm not wrong, that's manipulation. Inside this from where did we get this PPR? From 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart. From 5-minute chart. Yes, my friend. From next week, I'll guide you guys also on how to do journal part. Right? So from next Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm not gonna be trading with you guys on next Monday. I'm going on a vacation, guys. So I'll be on vacation from today after the stream during the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and I'll return back on Monday. So if you guys are not getting any stream on Monday, so we'll be back streaming from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on schedule. Going to Toronto to see Niagara Falls. Already been there, but now we'll be going with my wife and kids, so that's the first time going with my kid. And yeah, I think I'll enjoy it. Likely. I'm staying at Niagara Falls Marriott Hotel. I think that's the best one they have. Then the crisis of a room I found. No, most of the hotel has like no rooms at least summertime because of that. So if you when you want to plan, you guys can plan it at the Niagara Falls Marriott Hotel. Those who are those who wanna do it, or in Montreal or Toronto, you can.
Oh,
All right, manipulation happening. Let's wait for a distribution now. I never try to predict how far the manipulation will take us because we can never be sure. But most of the time, they end the manipulation if there's a order block, right? So I think it will.
still waiting, huh?
Inside this order block.
Price.
How do I know it? Journal. Most of the time, that's why it's so important to see an order block. Like price claim is important. The order block in between to trust the trend. But it's coming to us. Join me on YouTube. You can hear me. Join me on YouTube if you can hear me. Why are you so impulsive for an entry, man? Wait. If there's an entry, you will see. Hold online. No entry yet. You have to be patient for the entry. The trade must come to you. Not, I'm looking for an entry always. No. Trade will have to come to me. That's the best trade. If I'm forcing it, that's not it. So if you're chasing dopamine, right? We talked about that. We all eventually, like we all started our journey by chasing dopamine hit. We're addicted to it. We're addicted to that dopamine feeling after a win or after a regular trade. We all are. It's just the fact that the noob is more addicted to it and he just can't control his addiction. The more time you pass with a professional trader, the more you become good at controlling that urge, controlling that dopamine hit, right? You only want the best of dopamine hit. It's not like you don't want it. You want it, but the best of the best trade. That's the dopamine hit you want to get, right? We all are to a dopamine chaser. We all are. Some of our can control it. Some of us can. So the entry, all right, sharing it with you guys now will be something like this. Target can be 23. Oh, wait, what is this double here? Target can be 23, 924. What S&P are you guys talking about? Or I see it now. Bullish S&T with yes. Thanks for mentioning, Jordan. So we can take a trade from this order block here. You will have to get the link from recorded dream channel. The YouTube stream is unlisted, right? So if you don't have a link, you won't be able to see it. It's not for free. So the link is inside recorded stream channel, and click on it and you'll be able to see it. It's shopping, which is good. It's good now. I know it's not gonna be shopping when I'm in a trade. So I want to see all the shop happening at the manipulation P level, but I don't want to see any equal lows being left. Right? If there's an equal low, then it's not good. Opposing target, I won't trigger. I won't take the entry if there's an opposing target, even a single one without S&T. So that really matters a lot. To not see the
இது வந்துச்சுன்னா இந்த லிக்விடிட்டி இது இது இந்த liquidity, இதெல்லாம் அழகான ஒரு லிக்விடிட்டியாக இருக்குது.
Yeah, line to the
அப்புறம்
next
ஏதாவது
macro.
கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் இருந்தால் செல்
Short
பார்க்கலாம்,
trade done.
இல்லைன்னா வெயிட் பண்ணி
And
பார்ப்போம்.
I'm
நம்ம
gonna
ஸ்டில்
finish opening
வெயிட்டிங்
this
தான்.
entry the next minute.
நான் வரும்போதே சொன்னேன், இன்னைக்கு வெள்ளிக்கிழமை.
Can
ஸோ
I ask
மார்க்கெட்
why
டிஃபிகல்ட்டாக
your
இருக்குது, ரொம்ப
entry is
டிஃபிகல்ட்டாக
supposed to
இருக்கும் இந்த
move
வீக்கில்.
that red candle and not the higher one to the left? This one,
போகணும்.
because I'll be more confident if you like trace a breaker block than just the order block. If there's an option for me, take a trade for the breaker block. I'll take a trade for the breaker block. So you can refer to this range as an order block and look from my eye outline. There's also a breaker block. You see it? So the best entry, like you can take it from here. That to me is aggressive entry. And when you are trading on a live account, you cannot allow yourself to just do something that is not consistently profit, consistently you can do. So it really looks very high quality for me to execute it from these two breaker blocks. So it makes sense. Very simple reason. This macro is done. Likely the next macro. Likely the next macro. Guys, I shared a poll here on chat inside Discord. Right? Let me know how experienced you are. Alright? How much of an experience you have in trading? 1 to 6 months, 6 to 12, 1 to 2 year, 3 plus year, 4 plus year. Let's see the ratio. Nobody can see your name, so be honest. I don't think why would you choose to be dishonest here. But yeah. So another purge looks very high quality in my eye. It looks like you got double SMT now. Right? So double SMT, which is good, but it's a bit of a warning when you look at ES chart, because ES still had more equal lows, right? So Anna Mary Bell, 9 years with options, 3 months with features. Damn, you are the most experienced trader inside our Discord. Anna. Even me, I have 5 years experience. So yeah, well done. Well done that you survived this long, right? All right, majority are more than 1 year experience. 24, no, majority are 6 to 12 month experience. Some are, then the second next is 3 plus year. We'll see. I love Chop, but I only want to see, like, I'll be very confident in the long if he has purchased his equal lows. I don't care about the S&T. If he purchased the equal lows, I'm super confident in it. It's just too many it formed. So I'm not feeling that confident unless I see a purge for the long. And why I want to see that? Because if it clears all the equal lows, it has only equal highs left. Only one side target in the chart. So a minimum a partial will be promising. Very promising. So hope that makes sense. I never really traded options. I don't know anything about options. Zero knowledge about options. Is it similar to futures? How is it? Casio, 8 years in trading, four in forex, four in futures, 1 month in option. Damn. We've got two people here who are the most experienced. Anna and then Casio. You guys are welcome. Glad to be glad to see that so with so much experience you guys are seeing this. So yeah, I don't mind if you big crowd inside. Yeah. So most here are trading with 3+ year experience, which is amazing. I thought most are here too, which is not, right? 1 to 6 months are only 5% and 7%. So not a lot of newcomers here. So those who have, right, I'm talking to you if you are inside 1 to 6 month experience, you right now don't know anything about trading. Then you have to remain on demo account for at least 3 months. And I told you guys the process of it, right? What should you do? How should you treat a demo account? And also, you have to make your fundamentals very strong. That means the basic very strong. If you are very new to my trading system, my trading method, and you want to know more about it, the first thing you have to check out my 3 model workshop on YouTube. This is for you. This is for beginner. And if you are inside 1 to 6 months of experience, you have to check that out. Right? Because that's how I build my fundamentals, and that's why I shared it. I don't share much of basic inside my Discord. So if you feel like you want to get more experience with my models, then that's the option for you. I'm not recommending it to those who has more experience, like 1+ experience with ICT. You don't need it. But if you have less than or inside 6 months, less than 6 months, that's for you.
ப்ரைஸ்
I
நினச்ச
trade
மாதிரி
Tesla
போகலை.
and Nvidia as such a
ஸோ
very
லெட்ஸ் சி, கீழே தான் வருது. நம்ம இதே
They
இந்த
had
இதுக்கு
done
இருக்கேன்.
facing psychological issues like overtrading, over leveraging, impatient entries. How to get rid of this shit, man?
பட்
Everybody has the same problem, though. The
ஸ்டில்
problem
பெண்டிங்கில்
here
தான்
is
இருக்குது. நல்ல ஒரு இது மேலே வரும்.
the only way to solve it is to gain confidence in your system. And you only overtrade when you feel like you won't get the same setup again. How was I able to control myself even after missing 2 shorts back to back? Because I trusted the fact that there would be more, and there was more, right? It did deliver to me a better W, and that's the trust you don't have. Why do you not have? Because you have not back tested enough, you have not forward tested enough, you have not journaled enough. So these 3 things are solution. And the last part, when you want a demo account, but you journal. So I want to wait till the next macro, guys. I don't see it being bearish, so the last line of defense will be these order blocks. Alright, if we go below these order blocks, I am neutral because my bias is bullish here. If they go below it, neutral, I don't need bias anymore, and I'm okay to be wrong. Very much okay to be wrong, unlike you. I'm not here to be correct or wrong. I'm here to perform better than yesterday or than last week. How do you do it? Being extreme patient on chart, by following rules better than the last week, by remaining patient better than the last week, by prioritizing patience better than the last week, better than the last month. And that's what we're here to do. Not to win today, because you never know if you're going to be winning today. Not to lose, but to perform better. Right, so let's see. Now the execution can be made from this accumulation phase. This inversion will be the confirmation. I won't execute from this inversion. So I'm okay to miss this entry, which can be the best of entry to get more confirmation and get a safe entry from a goal. So the very quick log. This is my last line of defense. It goes below it, no bias anymore, and I'm done for today. Since it's not going. So far, so good. Inversion will be the confirmation, not the level take your entry from. I'm not gonna dictate from where you take your entry, but that's not entry from for me. But there will be entry if we traded both these order blocks, then this chalk range looks more like a tree curve a little bit, not the best stock taker example, but accumulation here is never too long. And with you guys 20 more minutes. If I'm not getting it, I'm done. If I'm telling you I'm gonna take something, then it's a plus. I don't take anything that's below a or a plus. And when it comes to the entry, I'll let you know if it's still looking at a plus. So far, the structure looking at a plus soon, but yeah, so far looking very nice. So far looking very bullish to me. Most important, very very bullish. I don't think you're getting it though. Look at the volume now. It dropped so much, right? Probably we're not getting it inside this macro. I don't get it.
இன்னும் ஒரு 10 மினிட்ஸ் பார்ப்போம். அதுக்குள்ளே ஏதாவது ஒரு செட்டப்ஸ் இருந்தால் எடுக்கலாம், இல்லாட்டினா வைண்ட் அப் பண்ணிக்கலாம். நாளைக்கு பார்க்கலாம். இன்றைக்கி நம்ம ஒரு ஸ்டாப் லாஸோட வைண்ட் அப் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருக்கும். லெட்ஸ் see. மார்க்கெட்டு தலைவலிக்குது.
I don't think we're getting it though. Look at the volume. You just want to drop lower. It eventually will reverse. No question about it. Otherwise, it couldn't generate this much equal highs. It was completely above. But probably we'll have to wait for it after. I don't know when if you do it, but you can do it in two ways. Either doing it now or after purging that low. But I don't be here if it does that. So let's see. Getting a bit of push higher. It's also not looking like a S&P either. The only one opposing theory here, the devil's mark, that this number, which is not the wording to me. It's only one opposing theory, but it looks also like an equal low. Right? So I'm gonna take you guys to the higher time frame. I don't think we're getting it, but this is the electronic derivative. This devil's mark at the equal high 23,963. If we don't reach here today, then likely to be the wrong trade for Monday. straight. But as much as I understand price, it looks to me want to reach there. But yeah, I can't be sure. It never strike 100%. But they also left a lot of equal highs there. Like this high is really big red. So it's very much on purpose. Likely we'll have to wait for this reversal inside lunch macro. We got 1120 lunch macro, 1150, and then 110 to 140. So these three macros is going to offer a reversal. Now that it moved much lower, I'm comfortable to take an entry from the inversion. I think it will work. The more it drops lower, the better entry I'm getting, the better reward it's offering me. And eventually, if I can target this as a 2R, that's the best trade. So I'm okay to take it from the inversion here, this here. All the opposing theories are now clear. We also have retest of this small volume balance, which is holding price, right? It's holding it, that means price respecting it. And if you measure the dealing range, which is amazing, it's retested to the RT of the dealing range. So like this, what's RT here, 0.62, 0.79. And what we don't want to see is breaking below it, right? That's going to be low already. So it's remaining inside, which is looking very good, which is looking very a plus. This is OT level. No question if you can consider it or not. This is OT level. 0.6 to 0.79. Showing support and looks very promising. No liquidity below, no person liquidity below. Volume balance offering support. It's also inside macro 1056. So let's hope for the best. We don't have a S70, we don't need it here. It looks very nice, but if we had a S70 like supposed to be yes, right? If ES was purging this low, then I would be more confident in 10 a.m. low, which I don't want to see on NQ, but it looks possible when you look at the yes chart. I think
Hello.
something like this.
ஒரு ஹை ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஆன மார்க்கெட்டாக தான் இருக்குது. ஸ்டில் நானும் வெயிட் பண்ணுறேன். போகிற டைம் ஆயிடுச்சு எனக்கு. 11 AM மேக்ஸிமம் போயிடுவேன். பார்ப்போம். மாமி போயிட்டாங்களா? வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டாங்க. பண்ணுவாங்க இப்போ எடுத்துக்கலாண்ணா.
Yeah, so it's coming for that approach. And they likely will offer a goal. So look how much of equal highs we left. Right? So now I think I'll be able to take this trade from here. If I get this SMT, very confident, but really wanted to see what T that will hold in the closing candles going to go here. So my opinion, I want to do that purge first.
Still
get the reversal. You don't have to apologize. MP76. If that's the question you were asking me, I always respect it. So your question, this is a repeat, but what of the exact equal goals of 10 a.m. and 9:53? All right, let's see, 10 a.m. and 9:53. These are not relatively equal, are they? Oh shit, it looks relatively equal. Let me double check. I thought it's not relatively equal. Chart values, the low of this candle coming at 23,778.25. 25. Yeah, that's equal low, but I think it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna make a trade low probably if we got the SMT. Alright, it looks like price will leave that SMT. MNQ is the manipulation chart. We don't look at MNQ bro for analysis. MNQ we execute on that chart only when the risk is too high on NQ continuous chart. Right? NQU when the risk is high, when price moves like so many points, that's when we move to MNQ just to execute with a low risk. Otherwise, never get your analysis from NQ. Always get your analysis from NQ continuous chart. The chart that you see on my screen, this one. Or NQU, this chart NQU. That's the contract we are on right now. Because you see that week, right? You see that week there? It's not really weak. What you see on NQ, that's the correct thing. That's the correct thing. So yeah, I didn't realize we had an equal low there. It didn't look like equal low, but yeah, thanks for mentioning it. So it's really equal low. But the narrative I'll be going without it, guys. I don't think the trade is going to resolve before 11:10, and I'm basically done. I'll have to drive for 5 hours to Toronto, so I'll be leaving. But this is what I'll look for if I was trading. Right, the purge, we saw how important it is now on the ES chart. ES is so close to it, so it definitely give it a purge. And the only thing you need here is a SMT and the nice purge. And then you can look for entry from 2 levels. This one, if I was trading, I would be very confident after the SMT. If there's no SMT, then look for entry from here. But if there's the SMT and the purge, then this is accumulation phase. Accumulation happened below. So it looks very promising. Without a purge, this is the only option. Target something like this. Makes sense? So that's gonna be it for today. I don't think this macro will be offering it. If the trade was here, we would have seen it by now. So I'm gonna call it a day here. I'm gonna call it a week. We had no losing trades this week. We have called.
Okay.
I've traded with you 3 trades. 3 trades, all W. And I call multiple trades more than that. All of them W, not even a single losing trade in A or A plus call. None, zero. And this whole 3 weeks been great. It's really great. I'm gonna be sharing my journal with you guys. And if you have time, go through recorded streams, go through my recorded streams, and see how I called it. All right, you just don't wanna see a W, but you wanna understand the narrative behind it. How I see this move before it happened. How can I be so confident? Based on what signatures I'm getting confident on chart. Based on what signatures I'm getting so or a trend manipulation trade. If you don't understand manipulation, then review my streams. That's a lecture. I want to catch you guys again next week on Tuesday. We are not streaming on Monday. I'm on vacation for 3 days. After a banger week like this, a vacation is due. Just like chops or D1 chart, after a banger moves, after a banger week, a vacation is due with family. So yeah, I hope I'll have fun. I think I'll have fun, and I hope you guys are gonna be having fun. I'll catch you guys again on Tuesday at 9 a.m. EST. Until then, take care. Have a great weekend. Spend time learning and peace.
ஓகே, இன்றைக்கி வைண்ட் அப் பண்ணிக்கலாம். நமக்கு இன்றைக்கி ஒரு 1L லாஸு. ஓகே, ஸோ இன்றைக்கி லைவை நம்ம வைண்ட் அப் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஆக்சுவலாக இன்னொரு ஒரு 1 ஹவர் வெயிட் பண்ணோம்னா நமக்கு அகைன் ஒரு என்ட்ரி கிடைக்கும். நான் ரொம்ப புஷ் பண்ண வேணாம். இந்த வீக் ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம வந்து ஒரு 1:2 to 5% இன்றைக்கி ஒரு நம்ம சேர்த்துக்கிட்டாலும் 4% நம்ம இந்த வீக் அப்பில் தான் இருக்கோம் டோட்டல் இந்த வீக் கால்குலேட் பண்ணும்போது. ஸோ நமக்கு இதில் ஒன்றும் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கோ புஷ் பண்ணுறதுக்கோ அவசியம் இல்லை. நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக்கும் மார்க்கெட் இருக்குது. ஸோ இந்த வீக்கோடைய ட்ரேட்ஸ் நம்ம வைண்ட் அப் பண்ணிக்கலாம். மண்டே ஆர் டியூஸ்டே அகைன் நம்ம லைவில் சந்திப்போம். ஓகே, பை பை பை.